Welcome back, ladies and gents. Starting back off, or starting right after I ended off the last one. I really got to work on, I don't know if you could tell, but a lot of my intros and outros just keep going back and forth, mixing here and there. I feel eventually, I will have it set down. I will have it all done. Um, I'm gonna clear some of this planning, because I just want to clean up this area, make it a little easier to look at. And while I do want to grow potatoes or something there, we're going to wait. We will, because we can. I think we are going to expand outward. Another oh so many. Confusion. I'm not surprised. But we will grow that much psychoid. We can probably grow it even closer. So we could do about 3. So we could probably do something like that, right? We'll shave off an extra one. Um, There's an event that causes blight on your plants, and it can't spread over 3 tiles. So I prefer to try and space my farms out by 3 just in case if the blight's too big or whatnot. Um, it just makes it easier on them. We'll plant some heel root, and then last but not least, I think right here we'll do a 10 by 10. Yeah, and then we'll do potatoes. And how many blocks do we have? Enough to probably do this. So the reason why she got confusion is because of dementia, which is why I didn't pay much attention to it, is because it's just something. It can't really be helped. And then we're going to install, we'll do wooden doors inside. It's probably not the best idea, but we have it. And then we'll also do wooden floors. Again, not the best idea. And we'll do sandstone tiles here. We might actually don't do sandstone tiles. We will most likely swap those over to steel. I usually don't use paved tiles at all. I like going for like a medieval look. But in this case, while I do want to maybe build a castle at a point, we're not going to worry about it. We're going to go with a more modern, industrial look. Another raid of 1 person. Mazzo, are you any good? Creepy being very neurotic. So we could recruit you. You're 46. Melee. Plants is good. Crafter would be nice. Getting a blacksmith would really help out the colony in several ways. And he also has okay shooting. Scorpio, I'm gonna have you go over here and just try and get some shooting practice in. There's 1 shot. It also will weaken him. Alright, Scorpio, you can go back home. In fact, if you can work on building this door, we might turn this. Originally, it was supposed to be a prison or a bedroom, but it might turn into a prison cell. I think is what's going to happen. Yeah, you're beginning your assault. But you have heat stroke, you have blood loss minor. There's a good chance you're going to collapse. The reason why I'm not hitting him right now is I'm hoping that we can Poppy, no. Mila. Can you just go tap him? Give him a nice little poke. I know he has a knife, but that's what I was worried about, is that he would die like that. I didn't want him to die. As much as I do like the idea that we're constantly burying the dead because we're nice, I do think we're going to have to eventually start just burning the corpses instead, which still isn't horrible. I was thinking about this while I was taking into consideration when thinking about the whole idea of taking care of dead bodies rather than just tossing them out. And I think cremation is okay. I think that would be fine within our colony. Yeah, burying them's good, but we also realize that if we get huge raids, cremation's going to be quicker and we'll be able to, we don't have to worry about taking care of their graves, making sure, they don't die and stuff, break down. We want to just deal with the bodies without, in a respectful manner. And so burning in the ashes and spreading it across the land to release their spirit is not a horrible idea. We have 90 blocks. Okay, so we should be able to make both of those then. I hate that this is steel tile and it's just wood here. This should have been all the way through, but I also didn't want to because... Oh, Maya, I forgot. We have to do your priorities. You're a really good doctor. Handle, cook. We'll have you hunt. And grow. And we'll have you hunt, but you're probably not going to be able to hunt for a little while till we get recurve bows. But you also... Can you go talk to them? I do think I will continue the steel tile when we have a little more of abundance. Ah, we could buy a Palamute. Oh, that's... We'll sell the plasteel. Plasteel's really good, but it also sells for a lot. A Doomsday Rocket Launcher? Nah. See, these side trainers would be really good. The tech print we can get later, and a psychic animal pulsar would be nice. But I think getting another Palamute would be awesome. So that at least Scorpio will be happy. Buying their components would be good, but it's expensive, and later on we can craft our own. We need to train you up to haul. I would love that. We're going to generate the world logging site. Okay. So if we want to, we can go raid for wood. I thought about that, and I don't know how we're going to feel about that. I don't think we'll try and raid all that often, but sometimes we might have to. To be fair, I have gone to many encampments, and they have gibbet cages with people in it, which means that they probably were killing people for whatever reason I do not know. We are going to build a lamp here, and a lamp there, and a lamp. We won't worry about lamping these bedrooms. Can you chop that tree down and then work on that first and that? We might turn this into a storage room for the meantime. Alright, now we just have to run conduits everywhere. We have a lot of rice. I think we won't allow sowing. Betrayal offer green. Tribesmen of Brio Confederacy has learned that Poppy and another refugee are being hosted at Lord's lands. She's enemies with Poppy and wants to see her dead. She will send you the following reward if you kill all the members of Showed Up. No, we will not. Sagittarius, can we actually get you just to Can you just clean up in here? Make this place look a bit better. And then we'll allow those. And then we'll probably move to Sagittarius, since you're a permanent member, you can be moved into one of these bedrooms. And you'll get all the nice things. And then we'll build another bed. We probably don't need to build another bed, but I will just in case. At the end of the day, we'll uninstall it. The reason being is this is going to be a prison instead. Alright, and then I gotta assign this to Sagittarius. Oh, and I guess Mila also needs a bed, so we'll just take this off the hospital. A hunting site. Oh. They don't really have anything good. I mean, the pumpkin's nice, but we have tons of food already. Fibrous and ArchoKnights. Awesome. These good ones or the bad ones? Okay, these are the good ones. So, yeah, they increase pain. And, well, that's the real bad one. But anything else, you know, higher manipulation, higher movement, higher blood pumping, less sleep fall rate, which I think means that they need to sleep less. I could be wrong. But like, it's pretty good to have. Oh, I think the heat wave's over. I don't think I realized that. Yeah, the rest of these are not important. So ship to the stars. This is a quest you'll normally get, you know, within a couple days, or about, would have been like 10 days, 5 days, something like that. 20 days. A friendly AI from your past named Charlon Whitestone has sent you a message. He reveals that he is a starship hidden on this planet and sends you to its world coordinates. The starship is in deep hibernation mode. You'll have to start it up when you arrive, then defend it from raiders trying to steal it until the startup sequence completes. It will be a long, difficult series of battles. If you can get the ship off the ground, Charlon Whitestone will take you off this world to the stars. So this is how you can do the passage off-world. That's one of the wins. You can also do it at your own base, which is what I plan on doing. In theory, so it always spawns like the farthest it can from you. I don't even know where it is. Am I blind? Oh, that's not too bad. It could be up here, which would have been horrible. We could eventually move there instead. Right outside of a tribal village that hates us. But we could move there and set up a permanent base there. You know, 40 days of growing sandstone, granite, and limestone. I mean, it could be, we could work around it. Rather than building the ship components. But I'm not going to do that way, only because I'd like to show you guys not the quickest way to win, but just how to win through building your spaceship, which goes all the way over here. Getting up to, was it fiber? No, it's multi-analyzer would be good because this requires like 30 gold to build with, and we have 30 gold. Probably for that reason. Normal, poor. We're going to reinstall this there. And reinstall this there. Reason being is I don't want Sagittarius having a poor bed if he doesn't have to. In all reality, Scorpio shouldn't either, but, you know, we're working with what we got. Excellent, good, normal, yeah. And then we can probably get this. How much steel do we have? Yeah, we'll do... Ooh, solar panels, perfect. If that's the case, Yeah, let's get research bows, and then we will do power, solar panel. We will put this over here and break that, and then we will do solar panel. We could do one there, or more of like there, and one right there. And yeah, that breaks down to a too wide spot, but I think it's the best way to go about things. Do something like that, but we won't be using those. And these could actually be exchanged. We actually won't build those ones there. We will grow. We'll grow hay grass because we need to feed Betsy when Betsy runs out of grass. Speaking of, we can also start getting ready to recruit other animals. We will say make kibble, do forever, because right now we only have milk. And now we have more power that we can connect via conduits like that. Reason why I do two ways is just so if one of if that breaks down or this conduit breaks down, there's still another way to get the power in. And now we can flick this back on, and we can also do floors. We have steel tiles at the edges, and we'll have, what is this? Paved tile. We'll have paved tile that way, and we'll turn this into a kind of a workplace, which means we're probably gonna want to put you there, put you there, put some tool cabinets there. I'll actually spin them around. And we'll get the rest of this floored in with wood, I guess. I think we will also pave those tiles. I don't think I really want to pave those tiles, though. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll do something like that. We'll pave that, and then we'll... There we go. It's probably not... It's definitely not the prettiest base, but I'm working on getting it looking better. We could then move a bunch of the stuff actually in here. We could just copy this, throw a bunch down right there, paste that, and turn this onto an important one, and then turn this, well, it's normal. So we'll automatically start shipping things out. We also don't want to carry raw resources in here. Aside from plant matter, silver, and gold. And instead, we will have a little... I'm probably going to build... Yeah, we'll probably build up here next. So for now, we're just going to put all of our resources there. With it being all resources aside from plant matter, gold, and silver. Really, we should also put jade inside, but I'm not worried because I don't think we're going to get a lot. But that should help clear out this. We're going to copy this, paste that there, turn it on normal. That sound. He's a machine. I mean, eventually I would like to make him into a machine in a way. Okay, so we don't have much steel, so we need to go mine some more up. I'm certain that like all this is steel, and I'm betting you that's also steel. What else do we have? We could start working there, which might not be a bad idea. Let's allow sewing, but turn this to, no. We want to research Devil Strand. We're going to have to wait. But actually, thinking about it now, we'll set up a farm right here and turn this to cotton. I completely forgot about cotton. Is cotton affected by, is it high fertility? Yes, yes, it is. So this is what I'm talking about, the fertility sensitivity. The higher it is, uh, means the more it can, like, it'll grow faster in places like this. So what we want to do here, I actually have another idea that we can use we can grow a bunch of cycloid plants here for. Oh, shoot. And your sensitivity is high too. So maybe we will start actually a new one right here. And you'll see why here in a second. We'll do that. We'll shrink this zone down by 2 and then increase this zone by 2. So you will be heel root and you will be cycloid, I'm thinking. And then we'll start another one. This one can be cotton. And then we'll start another one. Yes, I'm starting 4 fields. No, I'm not spacing them apart by 3. There's a trick where if you plant, there are like certain plants that will, if you get blight, it's an area of effect thing. So if I get blight here, it might target the cotton, but it won't target the rice that I plan on growing here. I'll probably actually grow a corn. Because it's just a different crop type or something. I'm not fully or sure of how it works, but that's what I've gotten so far. And we'll get Tinctoria. We'll put this in 2 forever, but we're gonna just shorten the radius, and we'll shorten the radius of that too. So pumpkins are already leaving. Right as I start queuing up more things to be mined. Okay. Chook. Chook has arrived. Chook, you're probably gonna be a permanent, but you can't mine. That's gonna kill us, the psychic hypersensitivity. Uh, if we get a psychic drum, that's gonna just it's gonna hurt her so bad. But she's a jogger. We'll have you hunt. We'll have you hunt on a 1, construct on a 2, and then we'll also have you grow and plant cut on a 1. Because eventually these guys are going to, and it's another 7.8 days. But eventually we will start imprisoning people just to uh, swap them over to our ideology. Words. Yes, it's a very weird thing, but it's just how the game works. It's one of the best ways to convert someone. We'll do a box there, and then we'll do another box here. I'll probably have this. I'm thinking, because we need an ideology room, a shrine, a round table room. But I don't know where I want to put it. Probably here. Maybe. We'll think about it. I got 2 growing pods. Cool. If you guys could put out the fire. Oh, I should probably also include this into the home zone. And we're also going to be needing this area, so I guess we'll do something like that, and then like that. Even that out. And then this is also needing to be in And then this I'm not going to include, or that, because while, yes, I'm growing a bunch of stuff over there, it's not, I don't particularly care if it burns down. It's more for just extra production because we have the soil. We were pretty lucky on getting all the soil. So I don't know if I have the mod installed. Okay, I don't. There's a mod that will tell you how much 10 quality you still need to go before this is finished. I believe it's like 300 in total. So he's at least a fifth the way there, which is good. Oh, this is also not home zoned. This stuff I do want home zoned. Because, yeah, it's, we're growing stuff there. We need it. And I will include these into the home zone because they are future plans. I might make a barn here maybe, and then put like hay grass here, and let the animals just walk back and forth. Oh, our cow got burned. Dang. That might not be a bad idea to eventually do. And we could put like a wall right there to connect, block things in. So you're on a food binge, that's fine. We have more than enough food. Beggars wish for aid. A group of poor travelers are approaching looking for help. The travelers are begging for 80 silver. They want the silver so they can buy back a friend who was recently kidnapped for only 80. You can give them items. You give items to the travelers, blah, blah, blah. The travelers will move on after 1 day. The travelers are not part of any faction. If you wish, you can choose to kill, rest, sell, or harvest them without diplomatic consequences. To be fair, we could get some new recruits through here. As cool as that is, uh, we could take him. Toad, we can't. Uh, yeah, Toad's the only one we can't take. Or, yeah. Am I gonna do that? No. Am I gonna give him silver? Probably not. We are going to go tame some yak and some alpacas. Since we have all this rice anyways. And don't have a place to store it. Cool. Let's research Devil Strand. Orders. Or not orders. Planning, that's what I want. I just want to delete these. Seeing as we no longer really need those. I don't know what I'm going to put in these little areas. I could put shelves and put the gear of said person there. So, like, for instance, Scorpio I might turn Scorpio into like a ranger. So I will have, his like two different guns here, depending on what type I need, and ranger armor here, or recon armor. And then when he doesn't need it, I'll have him, put it back and wear just normal clothes. In Sagittarius, I might have like marine armor and like two different melee weapons, depending on what they need. Speaking of Sagittarius, can you? No, because it's going to take you forever to clean. You know what, Scorpio? First off, haul in some rice. Then give them the silver. It'll get them off my lawn at the very least. This can be temporary for raw food. So now if I just circle some of those, they will start hauling in some of the food. I'm really regretting this decision of putting a paved tile here, and I feel it should just be wood to make it look better. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I know. I'm very picky. Um, would that be focus? Focus Desireps. A baron of the Shadow Empire is calling from nearby. His guards were killed in an ambush. He escaped, but now is being followed by a man-hunting raccoon. Focus wants you to keep him safe at Lord's lands for a few hours until his shuttle can come pick him up. He will bestow 8 honor on whoever accepts this quest. This is enough honor to receive the royal title of yeoman and all benefits that come with it, including the first level psychic powers. I don't really have anyone that should be given that. So we'll just do Scorpio, because I know Scorpio will be. But so much wood's just going to start rotting away like that. Since Scorpio's not really doing anything too important, we're going to have him work on constructing some more bases. In these areas, I will have sandstone doors. I might eventually change them. I mean, eventually we're probably going to switch to auto doors, but I don't know. Oh, God. With that, I will leave it here for the episode. And we will find out what happens between Lord's lands and the man-hunting raccoon. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it may be. And I hope to see you in the next video stream or even just chatting. Take care.